In a distant city surrounded by golden deserts, there lived a boy named Aladdin. Aladdin loved exploring bustling markets. "Look, Mom, colorful spices," he exclaimed. One day, while playing near the sand dunes, he discovered a brilliant cave. "What's inside there?" he wondered, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Curious, Aladdin entered softly. The cave was filled with glittering treasures, and in the center, a dusty lamp. "A lamp. It shines like a sleeping sun," he said, touching it gently. Suddenly, a cloud of blue smoke rose from the lamp. A genie appeared with a big smile. "Hello, Aladdin. I am the genie of the lamp. Make a wish," he proposed with a cheerful wink. Aladdin could not believe his eyes. "A wish?" he repeated, surprised but intrigued. He thought of his friends who wanted to play new games. "I would like a big playground," he finally wished. The genie waved his hand and presto, a magical playground appeared. Golden swings and giant slides burst with bright colors. Aladdin jumped for joy as his friends arrived, attracted by the laughter. "Thank you, Genie," Aladdin exclaimed. The genie smiled, satisfied. "Remember, Aladdin, generosity is magical," he wisely said before softly disappearing. The children played until sunset, filled with happiness and laughter. The next day, Aladdin couldn't stop thinking about his new friend, the genie. "I wonder what else I could wish for," he thought, all excited. As he walked through the market, he smelled the sweet scent of pastries. "Oh, cakes!" exclaimed Aladdin, his mouth watering. He took the lamp out of his bag and rubbed it gently. Once again, the genie appeared, his blue skin shimmering in the sun. "Hello, Aladdin. Do you have a new wish?" asked the genie with a huge smile. Aladdin, with sparkling eyes, replied, "Yes, I would love a feast of sweet cakes for all my friends." With a magical gesture, a large table filled with treats appeared before him. Colorful fruit pies, creamy cookies, and chocolate eclairs stretched as far as the eye could see. The genie watched Aladdin, delighted. Aladdin's friends arrived running, drawn by the enticing aroma. "Wow! Thank you, Aladdin. It's amazing," they said in unison. "Yum! Let's taste these eclairs. They shine like chocolate stars," enthused one of them. They all enjoyed the cakes happily. An amused friend then asked, "Aladdin, how did you do it?" Aladdin smiled and replied mischievously, "A little secret." But deep in his heart, he knew his true treasure was friendship and sharing. Later, a funny idea crossed Aladdin's mind. What if I asked for a giant joke? After all, he loved making his friends laugh. He called the genie once more. The genie arrived under a colorful rain of confetti. "You're back, Aladdin. What's your wish today?" he said, laughing. Full of mischief, Aladdin replied, "I would like everyone to have shoes that play music when you walk. It would be so funny." With a wink, the genie waved his hand. In no time, colorful shoes appeared on all the children's feet. As soon as they walked, a sweet melody could be heard. The children laughed until they cried, trying to dance. "It's amazing!" exclaimed one of them, while trying to keep up with the rhythm. The streets resonated with laughter and joyful music. Suddenly, an old man began to dance with them, his shoes sparkling in the sun. "Ah, Aladdin, you really know how to create happiness," he said admiringly. Aladdin listened to the melody and realized how much he loved seeing people smile. That day, Aladdin understood that bringing joy was as magical as a wish. One morning, Aladdin saw a friend crying because her house was damaged after a storm. "Don't worry, I'll help you," he said with confidence. He called the genie. "Hello, wise Aladdin," said the genie softly upon appearing. "What can I do for you today?" "I wish to rebuild my friend's house," Aladdin replied. The genie smiled with pride, and with a simple thought, the house was repaired. It shone like new under the sun. The little girl, moved, thanked Aladdin wholeheartedly. "Thank you. You're really a wonderful friend," she said, smiling. Her shining eyes reflected her gratitude. Her friend shook his hand, and the other children applauded him. "You're our hero, Aladdin," they joyfully cried. The genie looked at Aladdin with admiration. "Your heart is big, young Aladdin," the genie commented. Aladdin felt proud, realizing that courage and helping others are precious. He learned that day that having a courageous heart was also a great treasure. The next day, Aladdin woke up with a special idea. "Today, I want to surprise everyone," he thought joyfully. He rubbed the lamp and the genie appeared, his smile lighting up everything around him. "What surprise are you preparing, Aladdin?" asked the genie, amused. "Me? I want to offer a day of fun and games for the entire town," announced Aladdin. The genie laughed, and with a magical spark, a festival field bloomed. Fun games, a huge carousel, and colorful stands filled with sweets appeared. The children, amazed, ran over. "It's incredible," they shouted, overwhelmed with joy. Adults also stopped to enjoy the festival, laughter and music filling the streets. "What a wonderful idea, Aladdin," applauded a mom while enjoying pink cotton candy, soft as a cloud. The genie leaned towards Aladdin and whispered, "You make the world more joyful." Aladdin smiled, his heart light at the sight of the bright smiles around him. He understood then that sharing happiness was the most powerful magic. In the evening, Aladdin joined the genie, thoughtful. "Thank you for making all these wonderful wishes come true," he said gratefully. The genie replied, "It was a pleasure, Aladdin. Do you still have a wish?" Aladdin looked around. "No," he said thoughtfully. "I have learned so many things." The genie smiled, his soft blue light illuminating the twilight. "You have discovered the true treasure. Friendship, courage, and the joy of giving," he said. Aladdin nodded. "Yes," he replied thoughtfully, "and I will never forget it." The children gathered around him, ready to listen to more stories. "Aladdin, tell us," they asked enthusiastically. Aladdin laughed. He knew there were always new adventures to experience together. Finally, he shook the genie's hand one last time before placing the magic lamp back down, conscious that the greatest magic lay within each heart. To stimulate your imagination, dear reader, what would you wish for if you discovered a magic lamp?